Hello everyone, I am Three-Faced Janus, and this is Novala. Waste of a cool name, I say. Anyway, back to this, I think it's chapter 6, I believe. And, yeah, so we are about to take out the soldier. Yeah, probably just, well, now you can't see the other soldier. Maybe he was a ghost. Maybe he just never happened. I'm going to pretend he was. It makes it creepier that way. Yeah, we're about to take out this soldier and then Novala. All while Vanessa fends off a giant, ferocious, flesh-eating spider. Good times, good times. And like I said, also I'm going to be doing a bit of healing, running around with Natasha. So there's that. Okay, that's a little better. A little average. A little okay, I suppose. It's the battle of 50% versus 51%. And shut up! Seriously. It's like you're blind or something. Just wait. In the cutscene, she's gonna say that she's blind. Oh, really? Really? He actually made that soldier actually popped out of nowhere, stabbed Erica, and made me waste 2 uses of my rapier. Really? Really? Soldiers are not that smart. They're not that, you know, pointlessly cruel. Not cruel, but annoying. Well, I'll get you like I wanted to get your brother. With a weaker weapon than the rapier. Yeah, that's the thing. The rapier's too good for him. I mean, really, I would prefer, you know, the rapier be used on other people. Anyway, so yeah, time to do a bit of that healing I was talking about. As a matter of fact... Oh, wait a minute. Actually, the healing thing may not be such a great idea, given Vanessa's position here. So we might actually want to hurry up and kill Novala. But of course I'm going to have her heal, you know, when applicable, just not necessarily waste several turns doing it. Yeah, the rope battery thing is finally starting to kind of get on my nerves. A little bit. And, yeah, so just going to end it there. And being a boss, Novala isn't going to move from, you know, his spot. So, I wouldn't worry about that. Well, Vanessa actually hit him. You know, that's not terrible. Oh, be quiet! Really, I mean, at the very least, the lady next to you could tell you that it's okay, honey. There's a, you know, girl on a Pegasus getting beaten to death in your stead. Well, actually, we might be able to kill Novala this turn. Let's find out. So, yeah, I think if Ross has the least experience, so... he can almost do it by himself. I would say pretty impressive, but I mean, he is a shaman. It's not like he's got much defense. Yeah, just 5. So I think... naming may be a little bit too much. Yeah. Yeah, how about Colt? It can't be! What do you mean must do everything yourself? Your lackeys were pretty sizable. You know, they're not as pathetic as, say, Briquette's. You and your slow animation. Well, anyway, I hope you've had your fun, Novala, because you're about to... Cliffhanger! Alright, we're back and... Say what? Cliffhangers are more effective when They're actually at the end of an episode. Oh, well, forget you. I just killed Novala. Yep, no fame, no glory. Sadly, that's how most people end up. But it's okay because Ross has muscles! Yeah. Pretty good level up. And, oh, what? Oh, seriously, you whine all that time. You whine more than Tidus from Final Fantasy X, and now you've got nothing to say after we save you? Okay, fine. Now you're crying. Wonderful. At least the lady is kind enough. Oh, we got an Orion's Bolt. Excellent. I didn't send a rapier. Well, I did, but I didn't mean to. Oh, don't bring up Fado. Ah, so apparently this is the big reveal. Right. Ah, Legasp. Yeah, so in sort of a little reversal, they really don't even try to hide the fact that the bracelets are important. And therefore, you know, they kind of lead you to think that they are, in fact, the sacred stones. But, in fact, yeah, they're the key to the seal for the sacred stone. So, I can't fault them on the tactics for that one, but why did they keep it a secret from Erica and Ephraim? Why? I mean, it just makes no sense. Why? Why? I mean, it's not like the knowledge that the bracelets, you know, were the key to the world, basically. It's not like the knowledge of that would affect them in any way. I mean, if anything, their knowledge of the bracelet would, you know, encourage them to take more measures to actively protect the bracelet, which is, you know, kind of the point. Of course, if Fado were half of the peerless warrior king that he was meant out to be, he could just wear both bracelets himself, but anyway, enough about that. Yes, well, I suppose maybe Fado didn't tell them because they thought they might tell Leon. And, well, we'll get into that later, I suppose. Yeah, Ephraim captured? I don't think so. Oh, like, you trust Novala? Really? Now, Riev? I would trust him. You know, the non-evil guy? I would totally trust him. Yep. So now Erica's party's heading off to Rinval. Pretty cool. Time to save. Waterside Rinval. Indeed, it's in the middle of a lake. I like how they get the geography of the map pretty good, you know? It's like, you know, Zaha Woods is next to some woods. Seraphim is on the border and everything. But anyway, so yeah, we're back on the map once more. And so now I'm going to head over to Seraphim for a bit. Oh, and yeah, I was going to mention this. Turns out I was wrong. You cannot go back to the arena once you've completed a map with an arena. Which is a shame, but hey, you know, can't win them all. But there will be ways to grind later on. Just really not that far along at all. And, oh, Ryan, I'm at the store. I thought I was on Manage Items. I don't think I need any of these. If I'm not mistaken, Natasha has multiple. Yeah, she's got enough staves. But anyway, we're going to take a little break, and then I'll head right into the item management. And we're back. Now time to manage me some items. Now, I did accidentally send the rapier to the supply. My mistake. I meant to send the Orion's Bolt. And Now, the thing with the Orion's Bolt, I'll show, well, basically, it's the equivalent of the guiding ring for archers. So once Naomi gets to level 10, we can have her use the Orion's Bolt, and she'll get a class change. Awesome. But, yeah, she's not quite there yet, but she's really close, way closer than any of our other units that have the potential to be promoted, which, since we have a guiding ring, and that's the only thing that we have, the only person that I'm using that would qualify for that is Natasha, and yeah, she's pretty far away from level 10, but she'll get there eventually. Yeah, let's see. Okay, first off, I'm going to remember... Oh, go away. I'm going to remember that I need to, well, ignore all of these people, and got to put away all the items that I picked up here. And, do I have... No. I'll probably want to buy a bow for Naomi. Although, it won't be immediately important, because in this next map, Naomi is actually going to have a very important purpose that's pretty unique to her at this point in the game. So, look at her. She's so happy at the prospect. Calm, you can stay the same. Seth, same as always. Natasha. I wish I had used the last heal charge on that one staff, because now it's just going to kind of be a waste of inventory until she uses it up, but whatever. Erica's good. Ross is good. Although, he probably doesn't need that elixir, so I'll just keep it in the convoy, because I just prefer to do things that way. I don't know. Oh yeah, we also got that secret book. Yeah, I think I decided I was going to wait to use that on another character that we'll be getting eventually. Vanessa, I believe I've finally given my last use to Vanessa for the foreseeable future. So, away goes Vanessa. You were good at fighting off spiders, sort of. Not really. But you served your purpose, and for that I respect you. So yeah, pretty much the only thing that we need to do is buy a bow for Naomi. For the future. No, not a sword. And I wonder... Oh, they do sell steel bowls. Yeah, nothing quite like that, I suppose. When I eat my cereal, I eat out of a steel bowl because I am a man! Anyway. Yeah, we're going to buy an iron bow, and why not? We'll get a steel bow while we're at it. Just in case Naomi's attacks need that extra oomph that, you know, she doesn't already have. Which, let's face it, she does most of the time. Yeah, so that's it. Since I would use the secret book on Ross, but really he's not been having any accuracy issues, and if anyone in my party would be, it would be him. Because, I mean, look at my other damage-dealing units. Erica's good all around, and Naomi, Colm, and Joshua are all, you know, their classes are known for having high skill. So, I'm not worried about that. And, I'd say that's pretty much all that we need to do before we head off to the next chapter. So, anyway, until next time, I hope that you will anticipate our return to Renval, when Naomi will once again play a very important part, not in the story, of course, but in the battle itself. I hope that you look forward to that, as do I. See you then.